Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Twilight Masquerade deck video, and today we're looking at the new powerful Stage 2 Pokemon, Conkeldurr, and this Pokemon can legit do over 300 damage for 0 energy. Yes, you heard right, it's got the attack Gutsy Swing, which does usually require 4 energy to do 250 damage, but the kicker is, if this Pokemon is already affected by a special condition, ignore all energy in its attack cost. So the best thing to do with Conkeldurr is to use Brute Bonnet, use Toxic Powder when you have an Ancient Booster Capsule on it. You can make both active Pokemon poisoned. You poison your own Conkeldurr, and then Gutsy Swing gets to do its attack for 0 energy. Now, Conkeldurr is a fighting Pokemon. It's got decent typing. It is a Stage 2, but that's fine when you can easily find a Rare Candy, and this thing can do some big damage. If you were to have something like Maximum Belt on it or Defiance Band, you could do more damage alongside Radiant Sneasler, which can increase the poison damage by 2 more, which means then poison's doing 30 damage. With Max Belt and Sneasler, you can do 330 damage with your Conkeldurr to Oko Charizards and Dragapults, doing over 300 damage for just 0 energy. It is kind of crazy. Now, before we begin the video, if y'all want to leave a like on the video to show your support on the Twilight Masquerade content, it would be greatly appreciated. Y'all have been killing it with the support on the channel so far, so today's like goal is 400 likes for my boy Conkeldurr. This is definitely the strongest Stage 2 Pokemon in the format. I mean, last set, we got Feraligatr, which I think was like the OG strongest Stage 2, but now we got the new Twilight Masquerade Conkeldurr. Now, the other great thing about it is you can pair it with Klawf. You're not actually already playing Brute Bonnet. You might as well play Klawf in the deck. It's a good early game attacker while you try to work towards your Rare Candy Conkeldurrs. It does have that unhinged Scissors attack, which for a double turbo can do 190 damage if this Pokemon is affected by a special condition. With a double turbo, you are doing 170. With Sneasler, you're doing 200 damage, though, and that's decent numbers to hit. It's a good early game attacker that can attack for 1 energy. Sometimes you can donk your opponent with Klawf, and then round out the deck, we got the Bibarels in the deck to help support your engine. The one downside I will say about this is most of your Pokemon cannot be searched out with Buddy Palafin. Timburr has 80 HP. There is no 7 HP Timburr in the format, so unfortunately, Timburr cannot be Buddy Palafin out. Obviously, you cannot Buddy Palafin your Brute Bonnets or your Klawfs either. That's the only downside with this deck, is it's a little less consistent than other decks because you don't have Buddy Palafin to search out all your Pokemon. But yeah, before we get in the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking to pick up any Twilight Masquerade code still, get them over at Card Cavern, or you want to get some IRL TCG singles and product. Card Cavern's got all that over there. If you get anything over at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out my second channel down below for some extra content. Just did a video where we looked at the online tournament results for the first weekend of Twilight Masquerade being legal, and we kind of see what decks are doing good right now in the current online scene. So, this is the Conkeldurr deck list I'm cooking for today's video. Pretty straightforward consistency stuff. The 2-2 Bibs. I consider playing Skwovet in here. But it's a little sketchy against Dragapult, but Skwovet is still really good. I mean, not every deck on the ladder is Dragapult, so Skwovet is something I do want to put in this deck. We got a couple Switch in the deck. A lot of stuff are very thick, especially Brute Bonnet, which has like a 3 retreat cost. It can get boss stalled pretty easily. So I like to have the double Switch in there. We got the Defiance Band and the Max Belt to do more damage. We got the 4 Ancient Booster Capsules, mainly just trying to play around any shenanigans. One of the issues with this deck is Brute Bonnet being kind of the core strategy of your combo is that it's a very easy boss counter catcher target. So Brute Bonnet's going to get picked off a lot. We do have double Rod, and we got the 4 booster capsules to make sure we can constantly keep Brute Bonnet in play. To make up for not having Buddy Palafin, we are playing 4 Nest Balls and 2 copies of Artazon. We got a couple Arven in the deck, which can find us our tool cards. Pretty straightforward stuff. Like I said, Conkeldurr is an insanely strong Pokemon. It can do over 300 damage for 0 energy, which is pretty promising. Now, if you really wanted to, you could play the Stadium Perilous Jungle in the deck, which allows you to do even more poison damage. So on top of Sneasler and Jungle, you're doing 5 damage counters with poison, which allows you to actually do 350 damage with a Maximum Belt. Somehow that could be really good if you're playing against Palafin EX or something, but definitely something you can consider playing, but Artazon needs to be in the deck because you don't have the best setup due to Buddy Palafin not working with half your Pokemon. All right, well, let's get into some matches now with Conkeldurr and show it off. All right, getting this game with Conkeldurr. My opponent did mulligan. I did see that it was a Lugia deck, which honestly could be scary, but we do have potential turn 2 Conkeldurr, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought, because we can Artazon, grab a Brute Bonnet, attach Toxic Powder, turn 1. I mean, this isn't actually that bad. We just need my opponent to, I don't know. I mean, we need more stuff. We have an Arven for next turn, which can help us a little bit, but we don't have as many basics. The issue with this deck is you can't Buddy Palafin for Timburr. It's unfortunate. Why they got to give Timburr 80 HP, bro? Not like this. Honestly, bro, they should just make every basic Pokemon that evolves into a stage 1 or 2, just give it 70 HP. Just by default. Capturing Aroma flips heads. Pretty good. That gets an Archeops. If they don't get 2 Lugias down, though, I mean, we have turn 2 knockout with Conkeldurr. I just don't have a good follow-up. That's the issue. Get another Timburr down, I guess, if Artazon doesn't get bumped here. They could have Jamming Tower, which could suck. We'll see. I need to set my board up. I need something, but we'll see if they got anything. They have a 7-card hand. Are they going to read the wind? Or are they... I mean, ideally, if we get Iono'd... I don't know if we're going to get the attack if we get Iono'd, actually. Because 3 Conkeldurrs go to the bottom of the deck. I have all 3 in my hand for some reason, so... Hopefully they don't Iono. We'll see if they do. We shall see. So we can knock out Lugia here with Conkeldurr. Does 250... Does 220 basically because of the resistance, but this is where we need the, this is where the poison damage kind of comes in clutch. Okay, they are going to Serena here. Do they have 2 Archeops in hand to discard? Let's see. Because they definitely need to get the Lugia V down, because I'm KOing their active. Unless they jet into Minccino, which would be a little annoying if they did that. Okay, we'll see if they Serena here. I wonder if I maybe should have grabbed another... I should have grabbed Bidoof for Timburr maybe with that Artazon instead of Brute Bonnet. I think it was fine to go for Brute Bonnet, though. The stadium could get bumped. You never know. We'll see if they get rid of here. Really that tough of a decision? No shot. No shot. Unless their game actually broke or something. Nope. Ooh, Cinccino and Radiant Charizard. Those are pretty good Pokemon to lose. I did see in the Mulligan, though, they play Thornton in their deck, so I'm going to keep that in mind. The Mulligan revealed that they did play a Thornton. If I top deck Rare Candy... Flat out, we can just go Boss KO Lugia, assuming they jet into Minccino. If not, the active is going to get KO'd here. Their active is dead. But the question is, will they have... No, they got a second Lugia, dang it! I was like, dude, the game's going to end when we knock him out, but bro had another Lugia. Unfortunate. No read the win, though. It's pretty good, actually. It's not bad. Okay, what do we top deck here? Don't need that. These draws are a little pitiful. We can get another Timburr. We can do this for Rare Candy. And Max Belt, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We don't really need the Max Belt right now, so. We can Rare Candy and a Conkeldurr. Toxic Powder. And Knockout. 0 energy, 220 damage. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Now, hopefully we can get some good prizes here. Let's see. Okay, we got to research. I don't know about that. I don't want to research away this hand. I have a lot of booster capsules and my other 2 Conkeldurrs, so hopefully that doesn't happen. They could Iono me. They also could whiff the attack. They have 1 Archeops in discard pile. They could whiff here. Capture Aroma. Is it going to flip heads? It does not flip heads. That could be relevant. They can't Iron Hands KO me or anything weird like that. Just kind of a Lumineon here. Okay. We'll see if they go with... We'll see what they do with the Lumineon here. We'll see what the Lumineon gets them. I imagine they're going to research, assuming they have another Archeops from hand. Because like I said, they didn't do... They didn't read the win last turn, which is very interesting. I don't know if they have energy in their hand or not. Their hand must have been like really stacked to Serena... away like Charizard and like I don't know, they like took a while to do the Serena, which tells me their hand is like loaded with good cards, which is very curious. We'll see if they can find another Archeops to discard, assuming it's already in their hand, or maybe not. Ooh, they have VSTAR, so they can get a knockout here. Unfortunate. Like I said, I don't have a follow-up candy. It's really bad. I need a candy, bro. Give me Rare Candy, please. There's a Minccino. I need to get a Rare Candy here. Let's see. Do they have another Archeops? No, they don't. They lose Ursaluna and Boss. Nice. It's pretty good. Yeah, they can knock me out with the... They only need 1 Archeops to... Oh, it looks like they got double Archeops anyways. Yikes. Did they get the 2 Chops? Did they get double Archeops here? That'd be pretty bad if they did. Let's see. See the Archeops. No Archeops. Unless they have another Ultra Ball in hand. They have another Ultra Ball, probably. I think they do. Yeah, rip. Double Archeops. Broken combo. Rip. That sucks. Hands is gone, though. They play Thornton, though. It's a little annoying. Whatever. I just wish my hand was better, dude. I really wish I had a rare candy in this hand. Hopefully we can top deck Arven. If I can get into a candy or something, we're chilling. Can't one-shot Lugia, which is also annoying. It's got too much health. It's got a little bit too much HP. It's a little bit too thick. I'm losing all my Conkeldurr. This is going to be really awkward, dude. I'm not really... just really don't like this hand very much. This hand definitely could be a lot better. All right, let's see if they do 2 cards. Anything else? Probably just a knockout. Oh, still got the Minchino, whatever, sure. Yeah, this is pretty bad at the moment. Not liking our position. Just need a top deck of candy. And we're, like, still in the game, basically. Just need, like, a candy here or something. Legacy, interesting. I guess it makes sense. Losing the Artazon kind of sucks. We have another one in our hand, though. Might have to get another Brute Bonnet, because I'm losing more booster capsules. Good, alright. Can I get a candy or something, please? I need basics. That's not what I'm looking for. So we still have another booster capsule. Could just get Klawf here, call it a day. We could maybe attack with Klawf this turn. I guess we'll grab Klawf, sure. Does it matter where I put the max belt? I don't really think the max belt matters in this matchup. All their big EXs are like weak to fighting, so. Yeah, I don't think this matters. Okay. Losing a ton of good cards. Really annoying. Okay. It's not too bad, I guess. I got Nest Ball. Grab Bidoof. Need to try to get Bibs out. Need a supporter for next turn, which I also didn't get, which is also really annoying. We can best punch to do a whopping 10 damage. I can put Gurdurr in play. Gurdurr does no damage, though. You can attach to Klawf to power it up. Alright, well, rip Timburr. And unfortunately, the stupid Lugia is going to get rid of my stadium again. I really don't like how Lugia just discards stadiums like that. It's not fun. Because I need this Artazon. I need to get another Timburr down. Oh, man. See, like I said, if only we could use Buddy Poffin with Timburr, dude. It's actually so stupid that Timburr has 80 HP. Bro, just... Pokemon does not want Timburr to be good. Let's see what they do. They could boss my Brute Bonnet, which could be awkward. They only have a 3-card hand. What are the odds to actually have a boss? They could retreat into Luminion here. That might be their play. I mean, it's not good, though. Despite getting the turn 2 knockout, we're struggling to do anything else. Which is an issue. Our draws are just not very good, and we're just kind of struggling to get things going here, which is just not fantastic for us. They're probably going to go Luminion, I imagine. Actually, it's fine if they go Fish. I'd rather them not get rid of the Artazon. You know what? Actually, you know what? Yes, go Luminion, please. I actually would not mind that. I'd rather them do Luminion, to be honest. Wish I had Sneasler down. I would have liked to have at least got more damage on Lugia here than just 10 damage. Because it's actually, like I said, really bulky. Both some Defiance Band Sneasler shenanigans is killable. They could go into Cinchino, I guess. Okay, well, they're not going to the stadium. Honestly, I don't hate this. I actually don't mind this. If the stadium's sticking around, I'm actually happy with that. Yeah, I'm fine with the stadium sticking. What do they go into, though? This is actually interesting. What would they even go into here? They can go into Cinchino, pop the gift energy, or they can go into Lugia and deny a knockout. Actually, I don't know what the best option for my opponent is to go into. We will see, though, what the best option is. Just happy the stadium's stuck. Now, I'm really hoping to draw a supporter or an Ultra Ball. If I can get into Bibarel, we can play the game. And I want to play the game. Playing the game is fun. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's see what we can do. Can't kill Lugia this turn. Tied on prizes. All right, let's see. What's our top deck? Okay, I'll take it. You know what? That's fine. At least we have the attack next turn. Until we can eventually draw something. Hopefully they're not playing Ogre Pond, by the way. I mean, if they have Ogre Pond, so be it. I'm just going to take the L if they have an Ogre Pond. Nothing I can do. All right. Hit him with the poison here. We can unhinge Scissors for 160. Yeah. If they have Ogre Pond, we're kind of farmed. Because they just knock out Klawf and Timburr and the game ends, basically. So, yeah, hopefully they don't have Ogerpon. Yeah, but what are the odds they actually play Ogerpon, right? I mean, they have it. They just got it for free. Let's go. Capture Romo Flippin' Tails. Oh, God. Out RNG. Do they have it? Iron Bundle. Okay, I'll give them the Timburr. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not really fine with it, but that's fine, I guess. They could hand this turn if they have a Thornton. We'll see. We'll see what they're cooking. I feel like just killing the active is fine. I have a 4-card hand. I'm not doing anything. Honestly, they should probably just kill the active. I think playing Iron Bundle down is a big misplay. Because they know I already don't have anything. The thing I'm scared of is I'm having a boss, right? They boss KO Brute Bonnet. It kind of sucks. Because they're going to get rid of the Artazon too, right? And I can't just search out for free unless I top deck on Nest Ball. Artazon getting bumped is annoying, but we finally can knock out this pesky Lugia. So we're still in the game. Honestly, this is still very winnable. But we do need to draw something soon. And this turn specifically would be fantastic. So we can knock out the active finally. See what our top deck is. Oh, thank heavens. There is one big downside. I have to get rid of my last Ancient Booster Capsule. Bruh. I don't know about that. I'm going to have to, though. This sucks. To be fair, Conkeldurr Tantrum does one-shot Cinccino and Minccino. It's actually not that bad. And I kind of need Bibarel. I need to play the game. It's really unfortunate. Our draws just weren't very good there, but it is what it is. Here we go. Bibarel for 5. There we go. Do I bench Manaphy? I feel like if they would have Ogre Palm me by now if they had it. I'm going to call their bluff and say they don't play it. They don't have it. I'm going to say they don't have it. They would have certainly played it by now if they did, so I'm just going to Iono. They definitely would have went Ogre Pawn last turn, right? So they definitely don't play it. So let's Iono to 3. Okay, double turbo. All right, I guess we'll go... Actually, we do need the fighting, right? Because we might need to do Tantrum. If they ever knock out Brute Bonnet, it's like we can't use Gutsy Swings. We're out of Ancient Booster Capsules. I need the fighting then to pull this off. Okay. Toxic Powder. Knockout. Now, if my opponent does not boss Brute Bonnet, we do have another attack. Actually, we have a pretty solid hand. We have Arven Conkeldurr. So as long as they don't kill my Brute Bonnet here, it's actually chilling. All right, we just need 2 more prizes to win. If they can use Iron Hands, they will win the game. And that is the one thing that I am very cautious of. They have Iron Hands still. So I don't know if we're going to win this. In all honesty, we probably need to keep chaining Conkeldurrs. Because they do play Thornton. If they ever Thornton Iron Hands, right, we kind of just lose. So actually, we need to play around Iron Hands still. So we probably just need to keep attacking with Conkeldurr. They could have a boss. This is the issue. Oh, they played that. Oh, God. Still have Artazon, though. That's really bad, though. We can still attack with a fighting. It's not that big of a deal. But it's not great, though. Or does the Ancient... Well, actually, can I still use my ability? I actually don't know about that. Maybe I can still use my ability. Maybe I'm trolling. If not, we need to find fighting to knock out the Cinccino. Forgot Jamming Tower existed in their deck. Maybe this is why I was like debating. Maybe I should have went for a different route there. This is rough. We need to top deck fighting. I might have to play Iono. Oh, I can't Iono, though. The Jamming Tower is really annoying. I don't know if I can use this tool still. It just says no effect, right? So I would assume I can still... I'm assuming I can still use Ancient Booster Capsule, right? I can still use my ability. I don't know the ruling on that. Hopefully we can still Toxic Powder. If we can't Toxic Powder, we might be cooked, actually. I have to go Conkeldurr this turn, right? Because they go Iron Hands next turn. They have access to Thornton. They play Thornton Hands. So I have to go into Conkeldurr. Unless we draw a Fighting Energy, we're kind of farmed here. Because if I were to go Klawf, they're just going to win with hands because they have Thornton. They're going to guarantee Thornton. They have Lumineon in the deck and they have friggin' Iron Hands in the discard. Okay. Oh, we can still use our ability. All right, all right. So I just didn't know the ruling on that. Thank heavens we can still use our ability. That would have been pretty bad. They do play Iron Bundle too. We have to bench this then, right? Yeah. They have Iron Bundle in the deck. We have to watch out for that. Okay. Defiance Band. Does it matter where I put it? I don't think so. Let's touch that there. The Defiance Band doesn't matter anymore, right? No, not anymore. It doesn't. Yeah, the tool, the stadium doesn't play anyways. Okay. Bibarel. Okay. Yeah, should probably get Klawf, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get another Conkeldurr out. Okay. Thank heavens the ability still works. If only I could knock him out with Tantrum. Because I'd rather them not have Gift. Because I could have maybe went for an Iono. But whatever. Let's just knock out the Cinccino. If they have it, they have it. They just need to set up another thing here. They need, so their win con this turn has to be... I don't even know. If they can't my Brute Bonnet, I have game with Tantrum. They have to knock out my active with Cinccino and just hope I can't win, basically. But I have Research plus double Bibarel. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I guess I could have maybe got Timburr, because I guess Timburr can still attack with... We don't have Gurdurr, though. Because we still have Poison, right? But it would be a 50-50 chance of killing the Cinccino. Because we can go Brute Bonnet Poison plus Timburr for 80 damage. So we have to give them the Sneasler here. Because they're trying to hands me. So we'll give them Sneasler. Because Iron Hands can't knock out my Sneasler. Nice try. I see your tricks. I see right through your tricks. I know you have a Thornton. If I didn't see the Thornton on the mulligan, then I definitely would have went Klawf there. But I know they play Thornton, so there's no point of going into any other Pokemon. Nice try. I know what you're trying to do. Haha. They obviously have Thornton, so it's like, nice try. I know what you're trying to do, fam. Unless they have Defiance Band Thornton. Okay, maybe then no way they play Defiance Band. Lugia cannot fit tools in the deck. Not when you have all these different Pokemon. I think we're chilling. We'll see. Do they have a way to win this turn? As long as they just can't amp for game, I think we're fine. Because we just pretty much guarantee the game here. Because we can just retreat into Conkeldurr. If they kill my Timburr, we have game. And that is GG's. Let's go. GG's. I didn't think I was going to win. We had a good start, and then the middle there, it was like our deck decided to be a little, like, bricky, but we got there in the end. We just had the dodge Iron Hands, and we got there. I mean, Lugia is probably a scary matchup, mainly because it's so tanky, and it also gets rid of the Artazon. Artazon is a very important piece of this deck's consistency. Once we set up Bibarel, though, and once we got to play the game, the deck just thankfully flowed like butter, and we were able to get there. We just had to get past the stages of not finding a Bibarel. But once we got there, we were cooking. Brute Bonnet sticking around for a while was pretty good, too. Oh, we're up against Palafin EX. Okay, I actually don't know how this is going to go. Okay, this is a little annoying. I want to get a Brute Bonnet, but I also don't want to get rid of anything in the hand. Low-key tempted just to pass? I don't really want to discard anything. Every card is like, I guess I can get rid of the boss. Get rid of boss, double turbo. Okay, whatever, sure. Yeah, okay. I don't know, bro. This is kind of annoying. I could also get Bidoof down, and because I kind of want to draw cards, too. I only have one Brute Bonnet in the deck. Okay, yeah, I'll get Bidoof, whatever. I don't even know if I'm going to be attacking next turn. Even if I get Brute Bonnet there, I still need Candy. That's fine. We'll just grab Bidoof. I think setting up and being able to play the game is more important than just grabbing Brute Bonnet, so I think that's fine. Now, my opponent's playing Palafin EX. There's a big issue with Palafin right now, and there's a reason why I haven't done a video on it. The card actually breaks the game, so hopefully my opponent actually gets to play, because I actually want to see how this goes. We're playing a Bibarel engine. Oh, interesting. A lot of people are just telling me to play Palafin with Dead Unsparse when I get around to doing a Palafin video, whenever they fix it. Hopefully in that update that's coming out in like 2 days, we can actually play Palafin, because I'm really excited to try it out. I think Palafin is honestly a really strong card. It just doesn't work properly. Or they have Irida. We are going to Iono them here. Palafin does have 340 HP. We're not really one-shotting it, are we? Yeah, it's tankier than a Charizard. Max Belt Sneasler, I'm still 10 off. Jeez. Okay, wow. That's kind of crazy, actually. I literally have no way to one-shot the Palafin EX. I can't do much else. That's unfortunate. We just have to, like, we're basically just playing a two-shot game. Alrighty, then. Valiant Evolution. Switch one of your Pokemon if you do. Okay. I'm pretty sure they don't get the thing with this, right? They don't get to use the ability. Okay, no, 0 to hero doesn't work. Okay. Like I said, hopefully my opponent's game does not crash on them. Did I really have to draw counter catcher? That's another card I don't want to lose. I guess I get rid of the Ancient Booster. I'd honestly rather keep the Ancient Booster. I'd rather keep the counter catcher around because I already got rid of a boss. Because I can't one-shot a Palafin, Gusting could be very important. So I'm just going to hold on to the option. I'm just going to Iono here. I'm going to try to get more cards. Yeah, nice. It's a pretty sick hand, bro. I actually might have the ability. I have the ability to kill Finiz in this turn if I can flip heads plus Brute Bonnet poison. I'm just gonna get Klawf instead though. Putting damage on this thing doesn't matter because the Palafin goes out of the deck. So actually, yeah, getting damage on that's not gonna do anything, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna Ultra Ball. I don't want my Brute Bonnet to die. I did prize the other one. Yeah, honestly, we should just play it safe and just grab like another Timburr. I don't want them to just be able to kill my only Brute Bonnet. All right, Bibarel for 5. What do we got? Yo, we hit the Candy Conkle. That works. All right. I'll take it. I'll just pass. See if they can knock me out here. I guess I shouldn't have Rare Candy there because they're just going to boss. But now if they were to go after Bibarel, at least we have the Conkeldurr in play to threaten them. Because I also don't have another Bibarel in the deck. So maybe it's okay. I think we're fine. They could whiff the attack. You never know. They could whiff. I guess there's no reason to Candy there. I probably should have waited a Candy. But I don't have the Brute Bonnet anyways. Doesn't really matter. I don't have the Ancient Booster. We have to wait a turn to do that. All right, let's see what they do here. They have a 4-card hand. They filled up their bench. Now they actually can't summon the Palafin. They filled their bench up, right? I guess they can put Aber back in the deck. They have to do that. They have to put Aber back in the deck if they want to put Palafin EX out. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have waited to go Rare Candy Conkeldurr. Kind of got ahead of myself there. All right. They have an Ultra Ball. Get rid of... Ooh, Bibarel Manaphy. Yo, if I can find boss here, we can knock out their Bibarel. They have no Jonjin in play. I guess I can grab another Palafin. Oh, they're grabbing this Palafin. Okay, that does not KO me, though. They can Jet Punch. That doesn't make a difference. The 30 damage isn't a big deal. Okay, they do have an Iono, though. Was not expecting that. All right, let's see what we got. That's pretty good Iono. We got Rare Candy Conkeldurr, Ancient Booster Capsule. Pretty solid stuff. Can they get a... They need a really big combo to pull off the attack. I don't think they have a knockout. They're already attached. Yeah, we're fine. Still should not have went Rare Candy Conkeldurr there, but whatever. It's a mistake, and it's fine. They don't have the thing anyways, so it's all good. Yeah, Jet Punch doesn't really make a difference, right? Yeah. This 30 damage is kind of irrelevant. Okay. Yeah, if I drop boss, killing their Bibs is pretty good. But let's see what you top deck. Okay. Let's go Rare Candy Conkeldurr. Kind of praying they're not playing Devo, but I don't think they are. Let's go Artazon. Grab ourselves Brute Bonnet. Do need to find Super Rod soon, because they might... knock out my guy, which would be pretty bad. Go Iono. See if we can find more good cards here. Another Rare Candy Conkeldurr. Yo, do I dare do that? Okay, what are the odds to actually play Devo? Kind of down, bro. Kind of down. 3 Conkeldurrs? Bro, they have a Devo, though. It's kind of annoying. I might play it safe. Yeah, I'm going to play it safe. They could have a Devo. They could have a Devo. Just in case they have a TM Devo. I shouldn't overextend, because I don't know. I actually don't know what Palafin would be playing. I wouldn't be surprised they had a Devo. So I might as well play it safe. That was a really good prize, by the way. Jeez. The second Brute Bonnet is fantastic. We did have Rod in hand if they were to go boss here or counter catcher, but they could also prime catcher kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the Candy Conkeldurr. Like I said, if they have a random TM Devo, it gets a little awkward. I don't want to just lose because they just have a random TM Devo. We might as well play it safe. This would be a deck that I could see playing Team Devo. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So we're just going to play around it. Okay, they can definitely Palafin me here. But the question is, will they be able to do much else? Because unfortunately, like I said, we are not one-shotting Palafin EX. That thing has 340 HP. So even if I use my max damage potential with Sneasler, Sneasler max belt, I'm still 10 damage short. The thing is too bulky. That's crazy. I literally have no... I would have had to play Perilous Jungle to one-shot Palafin. It's crazy. I mean, all you really need is 330 damage. We just kind of get unlucky that Palafin just is so tanky. I do want to go after their Bibarel, though, at some point. They also need to keep changing Switch every turn, which they could struggle to do. That's also part of our little combo. They need to find a Switch card every single turn to keep moving Palafin. So... I mean, benching Sneasler honestly wouldn't be bad. I might bench Sneasler, to be honest. Because I should still force them to find... But still not enough, though. 280, but the poison still not doing enough. I don't have Defiance Band anymore. 340 HP is massive. That's crazy. I just have to play a two-shot game. This is why I wanted to conserve my counter catcher and boss. Because I figured this thing would not be getting killed anytime soon. It's too tanky, bro. Does it matter what I attack with? Conkeldurr, Klawf? Probably not. Whatever. Let's go Conkeldurr. I don't think it really makes a difference what we attack with here. Sure. Can rod our guys back. My way. Let me play the Iono. Well, I do have Rare Candy Conkeldurr. You can just hold the hand. I'm either Brute Bonnet. Yeah, I'll hold. It's fine. We don't have the Iono here. Doesn't really matter. Smack him for 250. And we'll chill for a turn. Yeah, we're not one-shotting this thing, so that thing ain't dying. Now, the question is my opponent's game going to break? Like I said, Palafin EX, while it is very strong, it's also broken on TCG Live. So I don't know if their game is going to function after this. Because from what I've heard, when you put the Palafin out, the turn after, it gets put into plays when the game breaks. Hopefully their game works properly. We'll see, though. We will see. They didn't find a switch this turn. I definitely need to KO their... Oh, never mind. They have another Bibarel. They have 3 Bibarels. I was not expecting triple Bibarel. I thought they were playing 2-2. Okay, they have 3. I was going to say, if I could ever go for boss, that would be the one reason to Iono, I guess. I do want to fall behind in the prize trade to get counter catcher, too. They have Kieran, and that works. I don't think they can put the Palafin out, right? Can they get Palafin here? Their board is locked, right? Yeah. No, they can they swap it? Can they swap the Palafin? No, they can. Okay. That's that. Never mind. That's pretty bad. This is why I conserve counter catcher, folks. This is why I conserve the counter catcher. It's kind of scary, bro. Not gonna lie. That's a little scary. See what they can do, though. See, going after the Bibarels isn't a great idea. That was my plan. I wanted to try to go after a Bibarel or something, and they just can't draw cards. They still have to find a switch every turn, which is going to be the strategy. We just need to make them find a switch. Artazon helps them a lot. They can just keep getting Abra in play, I guess, which is kind of annoying. They're down 2 switching to Kieran's. That's 3 switching cards gone. I don't know if they're playing Jet Energy or not. You can't use switch card with Palafin. It's got to be just switch. So just make him have it, I guess. We're basically just playing a 2-shot game here. Nothing I can do about it. Does it matter if I go Klawf or Conkeldurr? I literally don't think it matters what we attack with here. Whatever. I actually don't think it matters what we attack with. Klawf and Conkeldurr both do the same thing. Since we're not one-shot, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, I'll grab that. Play Iono. Got Max Belt, baby. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, thanks to the poison damage, we're still 2-shotting. The Max Belt is actually irrelevant in this matchup. We'll put it into play just in case, but it's irrelevant. If I had Perilous Jungle, we could one-shot Palafin. I'm not teching for Palafin, but I don't know, bro. I kind of wish I had a jungle in the deck. Because we are hitting really hard here with Klawf. We're doing 170... We're doing 200 damage with poison. That's still 2-shotting. No matter what, we're 2-shotting this Palafin. So, yeah. It is what it is. This thing is too thick, bro. Bro's a thick one. They have to... The thing is, in this matchup for us, we just have to make them have the attack every single turn. That's the strat. They can just attach retreat, though. But eventually we'll knock them out. As long as they don't have, like, Turo or something. As long as these things cannot, you know, ever get off the board, eventually we'll just KO 2 of them to win the game. Ooh, there's the boss. Bye-bye, Brute Bonnet. No, Bibarel. All right, this is annoying. I don't have my other Bidoof. I could go Super Rod here, though. Yeah, Arven for Super Rod seems okay. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I didn't KO the Brute Bonnet. I guess KO Bibarel makes sense. Fair enough, I guess. I guess that's fine. They have an Ultra Ball. That's another water down. They're down 5 water energy now. I don't know how many waters they play. I would imagine it's 5 or 6. I would imagine 6 or 7. It's got to be in that realm, right? Unless they're playing Gen Energies, too. All right. We can finally knock out their active, and then we just go knock out the other one and then gust something for game. So we should be able to win this. If they can, like, attacking 3 times with 3 Palafin EX is kind of scary. But this is why we conserved our gusting cards. Do I really want to Arven for Super Rod? Because then the annoying thing is they can go after my Brute Bonnet. Can we still... Nah, I don't know, actually. Maybe for now we just do this. Let me just research. We're going to get Iono next turn. This is what it is. Maybe could have got another... Bonnet, but we'll just get more Pokemon in play. They might boss my Brute Bonnet next turn, but we do have the follow-up, so it's not that big of a deal. Can we get the Bidoofs out of the prizes? We do not. That's fine. If they knock out my Klawf, it's fine. We did draw the Bibarel, but yeah, no Bidoof. All right, let's see what they do here. They can get another Palafin EX out if they find Super Rod. So I'm pretty sure they're out of Palafins in their deck. They would probably only play 3 EXs. We did the knockout Palafin and then Gust for game. Pretty easy peasy, I want to say. Ooh, they got that. They got nearer to 2. That's pretty good. They can get Super Rod. They need an energy, though, too. There's a chance they don't have energy this turn, maybe, if we're lucky. We have to Gust this turn. I don't have a Gust. Yikes. Okay, they probably need energy. They can Super Rod back Palafin double energy. Yeah, they need to find an energy card here in order to attack me. So we'll see if they can find energy. They can go into Abra, dig with Bibs. We'll see if they got it. They don't put it... Oh, they only put 1 energy back. Interesting. They're going to have energy in hand. Yeah, we need to find Gus this turn or else we lose. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we basically need Gust here. We lose. Unless they whiff the energy on the Palafin. No, they had it in hand already. Damn it. That's not good. Yeah, I need boss or counter catcher. And then I can win. Because I need to knock this out, and then I need a boss for game. We need a Gust twice to win this game. Dude, not be able to one-shot these Palafins, bro. It's actually killing me, bro. Their game also didn't break, so I wonder if Palafin got fixed or something. I don't know. Or maybe we're just lucky. Or I guess I'm not lucky. My opponent's lucky. Maybe I should have Arven for Rod. I got back Bidoof. I'm kind of regretting that now. That might have been the better play than research. Max Belt. Ooh, interesting. Does that fix the math or anything? I guess 300 damage KO some EXs. Doesn't KO Dragon. I guess they have Kieran Max Belt, which can one-shot Dragon Ball DX. There's Buddy Poffin for Abra back. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to find counter catcher this turn, and then boss the following turn to win this game. Dude, prizing my other Bidoof and Bibarel kind of screwed me over. It's not it. Oh boy. Countercatcher's in there. We just don't have boss. So boss is also prized. So we gotta find that too. Oh boy. I mean, I should probably save Rod for Bibarel. If I whip the knockout this turn, we do probably just lose though. Yeah, I literally need to take a prize this turn, or else I lose. Because my opponent just guarantees the attack, because the rescue board's kind of OP. We have the Iono and Prey. We have the Thin. I got a Thin. If I was going to say, if I get Rod, we can get Bidoof, but I literally need Counter Catcher, or else I just flat out lose the game. So it's pretty much down to whether or not this Iono gives me Counter Catcher. We are able to put them in range of getting poison, but they get retreating the Palafin doesn't make a difference. We literally just need to hit. We got the Counter Catcher. Let's go. We just killed the Palafin, obviously, right? And that's all we can do. All right, well. If bosses... I mean, they're going to Iono me, though. That's the problem. I think we're going to lose, because now they're just going to Iono me. Because now our boss is going to get Iono to the bottom of the deck, and I have Bibarel out. So I think we're probably still going to lose this game. Can I even get the boss? We got boss. Last prize, Bidoof. We have boss. If my opponent does not Iono here, I have game. If they Iono me, I lose. I have no way to... I can't one-shot Palafin, bro. All right, it's down to this. Iono puts me out of the game. They should have an Iono this turn, guaranteed. I imagine they play more than one. It's so Jover. We'll see, though. If only I had boss Counter Catcher in the deck. I could have instead... Well, I guess I had a Counter Catcher. We don't have one prize anyways. But I guess I could have went... I don't know, whatever. If basically saying if I had boss Counter Catcher, I would have bossed instead of Counter Catcher, and then I would have had Counter Catcher live. I would have more outs to Counter Catcher with Arven. But yeah, if they just Iono, I lose. I have no way to win if they play an Iono. Should have probably just reestablished Bibarel. I'm like regretting that. There's the Iono, and that should be the end of the game. Unless my opponent doesn't attack here. They did promote the Palafin, which is a little strange. I mean, if they whiff the attack, I have a chance of winning the game. I don't think they will whiff the attack. But it is kind of weird they went into Palafin. I guess they can just retreat and find energy anyways. But I don't know. It's not looking good. If only I played Perilous Jungle. If I had Jungle in the deck, we might have been able to win the game. Because I could have one-shot the Palafin with Conkeldurr. Not having Jungle in the deck kind of sucks. But, like, you need Artazon, dude. Again, you can't find Timburr and Brute Bonnet that easily. You have to play it. Ooh, they're going to Counter Catcher me. Oh, do they not have game? Or they're trying to thin their hand down. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But still. No, they don't need a Switch. What am I saying? I'm trolling. They don't need Switch. That's GG's. If I played Iron Bundle, I would have won the game. Yeah, I can't win. I can't drop boss for a game. Nope. F. That's crazy. 340 HP is so bad, dude. If only we could do more damage. I'm saying Conkeldurr can do over 300 damage for 0 energy, and yet we still can't KO a Palafin EX in one hit. That is crazy. Yeah, they just need energy. They have game, obviously. Yeah, I maybe should have got Bibarel back when I had the opportunity to. I'm kind of regretting that now. We just got cooked alive by Palafin. This matchup seems bad if you don't have Perilous Jungle. You've got to play the jungle to tech for Palafin. I mean, it was also not having double Bib out. I needed my Bibarel. I probably should have just rotted the Bibarel back when I had the opportunity to. That's what cost me the game. Because I would have needed boss to win this. And I could have re-got the boss if I had a second Bibarel out. But I prized the Bibarel and the Bidoof, and it just cost me the game. A lot of this game comes down to us conserving Gus. Like, I actually didn't get punished for keeping the Counter Catcher around, because it actually ended up almost giving me the dub. But the Iono... I mean, Iono is just a dirty card when you don't have a Bibarel out. And there you have it, folks. That is Conkeldurr in action. Taking an L to Palafin there. Once again, not having Perilous Jungle in the deck makes it so we literally have no way to do 340 damage. We did try our best, though, in that matchup. And I think this deck is really strong. Like I said, Conkeldurr being able to do over 300 damage potentially for 0 energy is just ridiculous. We had some pretty interesting games against Lugia and against Palafin EX. It was the first time I played against Palafin, so it was definitely an interesting experience. I don't know what I think you can change about this list. I think the 60 is pretty solid. You could play Perilous Jungle if you want. But, dude, Artazon is too good not to play, man. This card is actually one of the best cards in the deck. I think you have to play the Artazon because you can't Buddy Poffin for your stuff. And just playing 4 Nest Ball isn't a great way to get your board set up. So I think Artazon is necessary, but I definitely wouldn't mind maybe trying to fit in Perilous Jungle. But I don't think you're going to run a Palafin that much because you have enough to one-shot Charizard. But yeah, that'll be for me on the video on the Conkeldurr deck. If you enjoyed the video on Conkeldurr, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 61/70,000 subscribers. Check out card count down below. If you get any Twilight Masquerade codes for yourself, use code LDF at the checkout. Check out my second channel down below too for some extra content. And yeah, that'll be it for me. Hope you all enjoyed this video on Conkeldurr. Really fun card to play. Definitely give it a try if you haven't already. And that'll be it for me. Have a good rest of your day and bye-bye.